Good morning, everybody. Well, it appears that our internet is still working. Today is October the 1st, and it is 10:47 a.m. Alrighty. Um, who all's awake this morning? Is everybody out there? Did I get any comments? I'm waiting for it to open up. Excitedly waiting. Looks like somebody did comment. Somebody sent me a comment. But it looks like our internet's still up and running. Doesn't appear to be any problems. Everything I have is running so far. And I have more subscribers. I've got over 90 subscribers now. So it looks like we're going to be alright. We are going to survive. Is Mo going to get 100 subscribers before Christmas? Let's do it. In just a little bit, I'm going to do a shout out to my subscribers. Right now, we need to talk about these earthquakes going on. Okay, and I will discuss comments then too. Earthquakes, they are going off this morning. And for the last 8 hours. Of course, you know Mo was trying to sleep, right? Sorry about that. Gotta rest. So we're going to point out some that I'm pretty sure that maybe you already know about. Okay, but I'm going to let you know. There was one in China. Now this one in China is the Plateau of Tibet. It is a 4 let me see, I think it's 4.4. 4.4, and that is located in China. It's like almost the heart of China. No one reported on it, but it was a 4.4. Now, California has still got a few going on, the usual thing going on there. They are still keeping an eye on that Salton Sea area, okay? There was a 3.5. That was in Coalinga, California, okay? And Oklahoma, you're still in there. You had a 2.5 at 5 kilometers deep. And Pawnee, you had one as well at 5 kilometers deep. So we will continue to watch that. Some major ones like the 5.2 that happened out in the Azores region. That's in the North Atlantic Ocean, just west of the Spain and Portugal coastlines. That was a 5.2. And it looks like it was 10 kilometers deep. They're saying that it's close to an area called Santa Cruz das Flores, Portugal, okay? 5.2. Now let's look at a couple of other ones here. There was one in Chile right on the coast. It was a 4.6, and people did report that there was notable shaking of indoor objects. So that was a 4.6. South America has had several earthquakes. North America, all along that California coastline, there's been several there. And Wilson, Wyoming had a 0.5 magnitude, so very small one. Up in Ronan, Montana was a 0.71. So those were small. So we're having kind of little ones right now in the United States that were kind of small. The biggest one we've had 6 days ago was that 5.0. The most recent, 1 day ago in Holy Cross, Alaska, that was a 4.0. And then, of course, the Falls Pass, Alaska, we talked about that last night, a 3.9. Okay. Recently, a 4.4, Indonesia, they are still being hit. 4.4 there. At 11 miles deep. And it seems like they just keep coming, one after the other. I've got one alert system that shows me every single earthquake that happens, even right down to the 0 pointers, okay? But I'll try not to bore you with all of those. But Chile, they are getting hit there quite a bit. They've got small ones, but they've also got some bigger ones. 3.5s, 3.4s. So that's some major earthquakes going on. A 4.6 also on the same coast. Then off the coast of Japan as well, a 4.6. And these are all in that ring of fire, okay? I was looking for more in the West Coast, California. There was a 3.5. It was southeast of San Jose and west of Visalia. It's not near that Salton Sea. It's more up that way. But according to the maps and the earthquake maps that show where all of them happen, that West Coast is just alive. I mean, all up and down that coast. There's lots of earthquakes going on. They range from 0 all the way up to 3.3 and 3.5. So it's right there. Japan has had more than one in the past 8 hours, 4.9. They had another one, 4.9. And Pakistan had another one, a 5.4. If I remember correctly, Iran had one last night. You know, I realize that we may not get along with these people, but they are still part of our world. And no matter what, earthquakes can cause severe damage to homes, and children, women and children, innocent people can get hurt. Okay, these earthquakes are just very shocking. That's a 5.4 in Pakistan. And they say it was only 43 kilometers deep. Remember we talked about how deep kilometers is? 50 kilometers is like 30 miles deep. So this was less than 30 miles deep. Alaska is still having little tremors going on. That area in Alaska, real close to Redoubt and Pavlov, I keep looking at that. For the last several days, the earthquake little shakes, what you would call earthquake a swarm. They have been there for the past 2 days. More than 12 have happened. I was looking at the charts for Alaska, and there is an increased number of earthquakes there. Although they're not all big, but they're all ranging from 1s to 3s in those volcano areas, which that is what I'm studying, is the earthquake and volcanoes in the Ring of Fire. So Alaska is on my list to keep a watch on. I really appreciate everyone who has sent me a comment about the earthquake in New York. We did find out some very interesting information. If you'll watch the video that was put out before this one, very good information about that Hudson Canyon. Okay, we want to keep an eye on that just to see what it goes on next. Okay, last one here. Let's see what just comes up here. Two more, and those little bitty swarms are up around Alaska. Yakataga, that is right close, I'm pretty sure. Let's check it out. That's the Kluane National Park and Reserve area. And Glacier Bay National Park, just west of there, not too far, but probably more than 100 miles away from there. But Mount McCarthy's up there. So we just have to keep an eye on it. It's the best we can do. Okay, send me your comments today. Let me know you're all right. I want to check on you and make sure you're okay. Let's check out our comments and stuff. I'm going to do that in the next video, okay? Thank you so much for sending me your information. I truly appreciate it. My next video will be a shout out to my new subscribers. Thank you. Have a great day. This is Mo. Bye-bye.